Alrighty, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. I was consuming Kofifi. I am actually high-key kind of mad that Kofifi lives in my vernacular forever because of the person that I hate the most on this planet. I think about that a lot. Alright, so I gotta do this streaming. Hopefully this will ping. We'll see if it'll actually do it. But effectively my goal today is to just continue to write a lot. I'm at about 15k, so I only have to write about 4,500k more to actually hit their goal, but my goal is to finish the entire novella. So not bad. It's not really that bad. I do want to say thank you to everybody who subs to me recently on YouTube. I think I hit 200 for Liminal House over on YouTube, which is cool, and I'm almost to 1,100 on... I did hit it 200 on Liminal House, so thank you so much for that. And then, also, yeah, I'm at almost 1,100 over on, my personal YouTube, so that is very cool, and I do appreciate that a lot. And I can see a couple of recent ones here, so thanks, Yvette, Chiffon, Father of Harlots Minister, ST Blucifer, that's insane, and Kay as well. Thank you so much, I really do appreciate it, along with everybody else who went rogue and subscribed, whether to my personal account or otherwise. So pretty cool. I do appreciate that, and I am actually very close to hitting other milestones on other socials as well. Let me see what those are looking like right now. Oh, this is a really beautiful piece of art that TikTok just gave me. I'm gonna do a study. It looks like over on my arts account, I actually hit 1,300, which is insane. Insane. And that's like all organic growth. I haven't used any fucking ads over there, so that is literally nuts.
Excuse me.
So that's pretty crazy. All right. And then let me see what's going on over on Liminal House as well. I love how I got 2 followers from having a mental health crisis on Liminal House. That's fucking funny, actually. I'm actually almost at 1,200 for Liminal House. Some of that was ads, but that's insane. The organic growth over there as well is crazy. And I thought, like, TikTok kind of throttled some of my views after I hit 1,000, which is pretty normal. So I went down from, like, around 500 to 1k views to now it shrank just slightly, and it's like 200 to 800 views. But, like, the growth is still the same, so it's nuts. It seems like the algorithm at least is smart enough to, you know, just do its due. Pretty crazy. Also, I have no idea why TikTok, or, like, it's not posting that I'm live, because I definitely am live. Let me send a bump over there. I think the Stream Elements bot has had a lot of outages lately, or Carlbot, I should say, has had a lot of outages. So, I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. So, I'm just going to go pop that in there. All right. But yeah, so we're just going to keep going. I am now about halfway through the second act, actually. So looking good, and I just have to be able to like explain what's going on in a way. Hey, oh, you're so nice to me. I have definitely been doing better. Garrick, I've been doing better, but you know what? I'm still alive or something. But I hope you've been doing well. Shit has been weird. Oh, perfect 20. That's crazy. I didn't roll a nat 20, but our first sprint is going to be 20 minutes today. Today we're going to be just writing like crazy, and my goal is to try and hit 20k words on this document today, so that way I can post it and just call it good. Yeah, shit's been weird is the tagline for the last like 3 months. I don't get it. So fucking weird. So yeah, just I don't know. Keeping on, and it's happening. I'm taking like a social media hiatus until May because people are fucking horrible, and it's been very weird. But other than that, I live. Oh, it finally happened. Somebody ripped off Has Been Hotel. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so ugly. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's so bad. Oh, no! Oh, no, it's called Teen Z. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's so bad, y'all. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, no, it's so bad. Oh, God.
Bruh.
Oh, it's probably AI slop also, actually. It's like a ripoff of Has Been and Monster High somehow at the same time. Oh yeah, no, this is woo boy. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy's name is Zalister. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Wow, this is bad. Wow, this is really bad. Holy shit, I need people to get off the internet. Oh my god, that was shit I did not need to see. I need to wipe it from my brain. Oh my god. Oh cool, I got to work on a sign language script for school. Oh yeah, that's hard. That is hard. But sign language is so cool. I would love to learn it someday. What's it called? It's called Teen Z, Goose. Goose, no! Oh my god, what did I just see? A Has Been Hotel ripoff called Teen Z Lava? It's like AI slop, Has Been Hotel ripoff. It's bad. It's bad. Thank you for sharing. I'm sorry I scarred you, Goose. How are you? I'm so sorry. I had to drop that on everybody right out the gate. I'm so sorry. I opened YouTube and I was like, oh no. Yeah, it was really bad. That was really, really bad. I kept hearing, no! It was bad. My eyes hurt. Let me figure out what it is. Oh, yeah. No, it's like short form media. It's like all like 30 to 60-second episodes. Oh no. So bad. God, the description of the show is, do you ever dream of studying in a magic school? Well, Teen Z can show you what it's like to have a school life full of magic battles, mystical love stories, and cool challenges. You won't have time to be bored. Prepare for a roller coaster of hilarious... Jesus, the AI is so bad. A roller coaster of hilarious moments and relatable situations. We all know... I don't know, Teen Z! I don't think I know these situations. Oh my god. Oh no. Holy shit. Wow, that's bad. I love how their characters are legit just named kid, nerd, teacher. Like these characters, how many fucking episodes are there? 10. The last one was in 2020. Holy fuck. I'm glad they stopped. Yeah, it's like it's like AI slop. Holy shit. Why did you greet me with that? I got jump scared, Lava. I'm scared. I didn't want to open my fucking internet and see that. That was so bad. Yeah, fuck. Wow. Oh, I heard. Okay, yeah, just your friendly daily stream reminder. Don't use fucking AI. I think that's the lesson that we have learned here. On that note, I'm gonna do a sprint. Hi Cal. I hope you're doing good today. We're gonna get started on a 20-minute like stream, give or take, or sprint, and then I'm gonna just try and write and try and get into the right headspace to do this shit. So, feel free to just chill. If you want to work on stuff while we stream, you can during the sprint. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be trying to punch out some words. I did qualify for the second round. I'm kind of hoping that as like people drop out of this thing, I will just like maybe win a round. That would be pretty sick. Because the grand prize for this is like a review from the ambassadors team over at Wattpad, and while that's not the most valuable thing in the whole world, I can use it as a blurb. So I'm kind of hoping that like we already 600 people already dropped out of the contest and didn't qualify for round 2, and so I'm imagining that that's probably going to result in even more, like maybe like 900 people dropping out from round 2 to round 3 to hit that 20k. It's just keeping up on those word counts is really difficult. So hopefully that'll reduce the competition down to like 500 people or less, and then I have a greater chance of like placing. So we'll see. I'm finishing cooking, then I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna go to the store to get Bruno bunny food. That's good. Maybe he won't eat the wall. I recognize that he does this merely because he's a menace and not because he's hungry. He's just a jerk. That's so funny. Bruno's such a weird little guy. Thank you, Garrick. I appreciate it. Also, I guess before I jump into Sprint, actually, I have an insane announcement. All of my books are now available via the library. So if you have been waiting, I can't get into it without putting my library card information in. If you've been waiting to read my books but haven't had any, like budget room to purchase stuff, as far as I'm aware, all of my ebooks, and one audiobook are available via the library. So if you go to Libby and you have a library card, you can punch in your library card, search for your library, and every time a book gets checked out, I do get paid. So this is definitely a win-win for everybody. I'm still looking for reviews on books. The books that need it the most are definitely at this point, my Heaven's Equal comic and One Pale Reflection. So it is free to read. Heaven's Equal has always been free to read, so you can find that on Tapas and Webtoon. But any reviews would massively help on Amazon specifically. But you do have to make I think it's like a $50 purchase or something within like the last 3 months. Or last year.
Total of $50.
Oh yeah, a total of $50 over the last year. So Bezos does want your money, but otherwise, they are available via the library. I would love it if you checked out some of my work. You can search Tycho Dwellis on the library, and all of my stuff will come up. So that's my cool announcement for the day. But otherwise, I'm going to jump into this sprint. So good luck. Let me know what you're working on, or if you have anything fun going on, any games or films that you liked recently, let me know in the comments, and I will see you on the other side of the sprint. Here we go. All right, how did everybody do? First of all, hello, TLBG, welcome in. Writing is going well. I'm trying to get up to 20k words. I just wrote probably about 2,000, give or take, in that 20-minute sprint. So doing pretty good. I'm in a novella writing contest and trying to keep up on that. But I'm working on an adult folklore fantasy about Russian fairies. All right, everybody hydrate. I'm drinking coffee. So Liz is now the fairy queen, which is, it seems like a good idea, but Zarkashe is a love-bombing freak, so that's about to be very weird. Oh, not done just yet, and then I have to record myself doing the entire conversation. That's really cool, though. I just saw, like, the coolest story out of Massachusetts here in the U.S., and there was a deaf kid in the elementary school system over there, or New Hampshire, maybe? I can't remember. It was an East Coast state, but they don't have any schools for deaf children in the state. And the kid was super isolated. He was like 9, I think. And just effectively had nobody to talk to but his interpreter, until at some point other kids started picking up on signs, and now the entire school knows sign language because they just casually use it. Even when the one deaf kid is not around, they just all speak to each other in sign. All the teachers, all the students. I was like, this is the most heartwarming shit I've ever seen in my whole life. Faith in humanity restored. Oh my god. So, very cool. Yeah, it was really sweet. The kid was having trouble learning sign because in his mind he was like, well, what's the fucking point? You know, like, nobody else, I can't speak to anybody else with this, so why would I want to learn it? And then as soon as everybody else started to, like, use it, he was like, oh, this has value. Like, I do matter, I can talk to other people. So that was pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off. Oh, actually, I guess I have to do that on the back end. Eventually, I'm going to turn off my my commissions panel over here because I'm going to probably be closing art commissions unless by special request, I think. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the rest of The Witch in the Woods, I'm going to try and get this done by the end of this month, so the entire novella will be on Wattpad for free. But it does have some... the first act is really dark and hard to get through. There's a lot of, like, themes of miscarriages and postpartum depression. But it has kind of like a fairy tale tone to it, about a woman getting whisked away to the fairy realm and then having to find herself in it. I should go, while I'm on Sprint, I'm gonna go update my my little thing. Hold on, I'm gonna go update my cover. Okay, and it has to be marked as complete. Also, I got a thank you from, or a congratulations from one of the Wattpad staff here. Oh god, it's loading. Oh god. Because I'm pretty sure she's staff. Are you staff? Oh no, she's just an official ambassador. That is very cool, though. That's the first time an ambassador has commented on my stuff. Okay, hold on, let me go get my little thing. There's my sticker. I'm gonna go get my little sticky. We download this. Give me that. Hey, Carix, how are you doing today? Okay, let's go put this together. I don't remember where my book cover is, so we're gonna go find it. I'm adding a few words in the class. Oh, that the class hasn't learned yet, so I'm hoping it gives me extra credit. Honestly, get it. I love that, though. Okay, I think it was under Terms of Service, because this is my, like, Wattpad covers. Yeah, it was. Alright, so now let me go over here. We're going to go into Elements. I'm going to download this, move this over here. No, it's time to feed the Snorlax. If you haven't had a snack yet today, please go get some food. Don't be me. There we go. And then now I can just effectively replace the 8K milestone. And then I'm going to say share, download. I only want this page. It needs to be a PNG. Look at that. Oh god, fighting with payment methods. I bought a bunch of stuff from Singapore yesterday, and my bank was like, did you get robbed? And I was like, no. I am depressed, and I ordered $300 worth of clothes. Please don't come at me. Okay. Let me go in here, and we're going to go over here. And we're going to edit, upload. And then we're going to go here, and this is my 8K, and then save. Wow! It looks like just the ambassadors have read my story, but that's okay. So if you want to go read this, point being, it's an extension of my Brady Von Altus universe, and it's only like 10K. So if you want to check it out, here's the link for it. I also have all of my other work free on Wattpad, like samples of it, so if you want to check it out. Some of them are just full novels. Mirror Gaze is complete, although this is going to be getting some heavy edits here soon. Some of them are extensions of my King of Dust universe, so we got Cold Oath, Gilded Coffin, and Luminous Wings. That are all extensions, but this bad boy has 30K views on it, which is crazy, so if you want to go and read all of King of Dust, it's over here too. So, yeah, Wattpad. Wattpad. Oh, that's my mother. Why is my mom sending me real-time text calls? I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows that this is not something... Like, she has... Like, that is not how you do phone calls. The real-time text is, like, for, like, the, like, auditorily impaired. I don't know why she's like... This is what we need right now. I'm like, no? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Alright. But, I don't know. I'm worried that this thing is going to be too long. I have to just kind of get through it and see how long it's going to be. Probably what's going to end up happening is I'm going to go, I want these novellas to be 25K words, and then it's going to just end up being like, no, these are more like 30K word novellas or longer, and that's just the way that goes. But I am what I am. Oh wow, we got another 20-minute sprint. It's same length. That's wild. That like never happens. Twice in a row. Give it all to you. It's like a planer. Why? That's wild. I'm like in this subreddit that's called What Is It? And like people will just randomly find shit and not have any idea what it is and then post to the subreddit being like, what the fuck is this? And sometimes people find the weirdest shit. It is like the, most bizarre. Like, I don't know, wild shit. Sometimes it's like, what is this dead thing? And I'm like, oh, that is in fact a mummified frog, or like weird shit. And I'm like, man, people finding weird shit in their house. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a quick standy break, and then when I come back, I'm gonna start the next sprint. So give me just a couple seconds. Alright, I have returned, and now it is time to sprint. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into this next 20-minute one. So let me know what kind of fun stuff you've been reading or watching lately. I just watched Bad Guys again. I'm going to be watching Bad Guys 2 here soon, but I'm going to go ahead and jump into sprint. So I will see you on the other side of 20 minutes. Good luck. Here we go. All right, we happened to end sprint just then. Hi, Mom. Guys, my mom's here. I'm at 7,200 words. I'm still not done with this section. I have a feeling that this book is going to be way longer. I legit could not remember what these changeling kids' names were, so I had to go Google it or go and find it in my document. I was like, I have no idea. I have no idea. But I figured it out. I did it. Oh, look at that. I learned a thing. I was wondering if one of these words was actually a word. Hold on. Okay, I figured it out. But yeah, we're doing sprints. Effectively, I have the timer going, and then I work for that set amount of time, and then I come back, and then we get distracted for 10 minutes, and then I go back. I go back to work. I'm trying to convince myself that I need to eat this breakfast sandwich, but I don't want it. Point being, I don't remember what their names were. The girl's name is Fisk. And then the boy's is Ozymandias. What do you want? I don't know. I had hash browns earlier. There's something about the Dunkin', like I love their $6 meal deal. It's really tasty. But there's something like about the Dunkin' Donuts breakfast sandwich that I'm trying to like. It almost tastes like someone described what a croissant should taste like to an alien, and then the alien made the croissant. And so I have this like very weird like impression that is just fake. Super weird. Cause it's not plasticky. I wouldn't say it's plasticky, although that might be some of it. Maybe it's like the lack of seasoning on the egg. I don't know. But I had hashy browns. I have an iced coffee, or not an iced coffee. I guess it's kind of getting cold now. But they have like new protein milk over at Dunkin', so that's super helpful. It's got like protein powder in it. Processed food, right? It's the essence of a breakfast sandwich. But I've eaten like half of it. It's okay. And then their bacon is kind of floppy as well. And then this has like American cheese on it. There's just so much going on here that I recognize. My favorite breakfast sandwich of all time is from Ziggy's Coffee. They're a Colorado chain. But they have this breakfast sandwich that has a waffle instead of bread. It's like a little mini waffle. And then they dust it with like dehydrated maple syrup. And so it's like maple sugar. And it is the most elite breakfast sandwich I've ever had in my whole life. So good. I wish that Ziggy's was across from me. It's not far away, but like Dunkin' is like right there. I also recognize that Ziggy's is like unfortunately way more expensive than Dunkin'. But that's okay. I ate most of it. I'll take it. And I did have my hashy browns earlier, so I'll call it. But otherwise, I only have about 3,000 more words to write before I'm done with this contest, actually. I would have done everything, would have given everything for you. But yeah, if you want to read this story here, I can send you let me get you the linky over here. I shared it earlier. Actually, I can just scroll up in the chat. Let me go get it. This story is free. I'll be updating probably the rest of it later, but it is really sad. It does deal a lot with like postpartum depression and like dead babies. So at least the first section, I don't show anything, but it is very sad. But it's okay. The more I work on this Von Alta shit, the more I realize that Gran is absolutely, actually the fucking craziest person on the planet. She's so scary. So scary. I forgive you, you did not see right from wrong. Oh, I wish seeing was not so cray-cray. I feel like I have to watch music in order to understand how bad it was. It's on Tubi! It's free! Oh. Oh. Well, and you know what's crazy is on Amazon, it actually gets 4 stars. So the movie can't be that bad. I just recognize that she was so tone deaf, unfortunately, that, like, that was the problem. I wonder what the reviews are. IMDb, oh, but see, IMDb gives it a 3 out of 10, so I feel like the critics on IMDb just absolutely, like, fucking just weird. Completely nuked her stuff. Wow, this person gave it a 5 star. Oh, interesting. And this person is autistic as well. So this person says, I've always been a fan of Sia's work. Maddie's portrayal of a nonverbal autistic teen is remarkable and I find to be very accurate. The scenes showing restraint, which is what caused the controversy about the movie, were not the highlight for me. They were a few seconds of a much bigger story, which was really about a drug addict having to grow the fuck up and take responsibility for her sister, who happens to be autistic. I understand the intention of the scene seems to be, or to explain how deep pressure can be calming. The scenes, to me, did not come across as depicting compliance and behaviorism, which is something that I've had used against me and find problematic in the autism treatment model. I do understand how those scenes are hurtful and triggering, but they were not hurtful or triggering to me, though I do not represent every autistic person. I found the entire movie beautiful. It is a musical with the inner life of Maddie's character music, depicting colorful scenes of dancing and singing. It is not a documentary or a how to treat your child with autism movie. It is fictional. And I think that overall the whole thing made me feel better about myself. This person was like 5 stars. I have an autistic sibling. I really like it. But this person is also, Oh, yeah. The issue I found the most problematic of this film, I still gave him 5 stars, though, was the idea that if an autistic kid becomes emotional, you can shove the child down and crush them by laying on top of them to restrain them and help them calm down. This is barbaric and does not work. There is, an idea that a specific autistic person may find this comforting, but it is not a good fucking thing to do. Crushing a person, especially somebody who is not good at communicating, or in this case, nonverbal, is incredibly dangerous, and it is the opposite of what a person in that situation needs. Jesus Christ, this person's like, please don't fucking crush your sibling to death. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need to go watch it so that I can form a better critical opinion about it, but every time I listen to Sia's music, I'm like, did she just make a bad no-no? And I think Autism Speaks, unfortunately, fucking made that movie awful. Oh, man. Okay, sorry. That was a tangent. I love the artwork for your cover. I'm sad I didn't get to buy that. Yeah, that one person at Cottonwood was really fucking invested in that. I still have prints, though. I'm never doing that again. I stabbed myself so many fucking times making that piece of artwork, my fingers hurt. I didn't like it. That was painful. It was violent. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it again. I have to, like... I don't know. I have to figure out a better way to, reinforce the paper, because I kept breaking the paper. I'm assuming that if I actually, like, I don't know why I didn't think of fucking doing this, but I should have just glued the print itself, like the back of it, I should have glued it to, or put it in a, well, no, because the hoop didn't really work. I should find some way to affix embroidery cotton to the back of the piece, so that way if the print does end up kind of breaking, the embroidery cotton will act as a backing to it to prevent it from breaking entirely. I don't know. Would I ever do that again? Maybe. I keep finding myself doing these, like, yarn crafts and stuff where, like, Fiberworks crafts, and then, oh, wow, we got a third 20 in a row. I guess 20 is the number of the day, y'all. But yeah, I keep finding myself doing these violent fiber arts crafts, and I don't know why I keep doing that to myself. Keep accidentally stabbing. Ain't good. But I did roll, and it was indeed another 20. So we'll go ahead and do this other 20-minute thing. So effectively, for those of you who don't know sprints, the way that this works is I'm just going to start the timer, and we will work or go do other things for like 20 minutes. And then once the 20-minute timer is up, then I will come back, and then we can catch up, and I'll drink more coffee, and so it will continue. So, I will see you all in about 20 minutes or so. Good luck, and here we go. All right, man, those 20 minutes go by fast. I'm at 18,000 words, though. I got 2,000 more to go. I'm doing it. I'm so tired. But I did get the fancy badge, so there's at least that. Oh my god, how did I get 19 updates in like 2 seconds? What's happening? Oh, thank you for reading my book. Oh my god, you made a reading list and everything, Mom. Look at you go. Thank you for voting on my stuff, though. I do appreciate it. It helps me keep me fresh in the Wattpad algorithm or something. But yeah, I have a lot of exclusive social or like short stories and stuff over there. I hope that these novellas do well. I think I'm going to just keep them singular. I thought about making a special edition version of them where it's all three of them, but I don't know. I think I'm going to offer them all. Maybe it'll be an omnibus situation like that as well. I recognize that the Brady anniversary is coming up in like 2 years. So I don't know. I have to... query some agents tomorrow as well. I got a grade. I keep having to tell this one student that RemCAD doesn't offer extra credit, and like I don't know how to make this student understand that like RemCAD does not work that way. And they keep being like, please give me extra credit so that way I don't have to fail this class. And I'm like, I keep telling you that if you just turn your shit in, I will grade it. Like, you're asking to do extra credit assignments, and it's like, if you just did one fucking assignment and turned it in, you'd be okay. You would be alright. Just do your damn assignments. I am so tired. Let's see if anything fun is going on in the news. I love how people are mad that the Digital Circus final episode, it comes out 2 weeks before the release on YouTube, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how exclusive tickets work. Like, you guys could just be patient and wait until the thing releases for free. Like, you're already getting the whole show for free, and then now you're mad that they're using an opportunity to, like, kind of boost their revenue and stuff and prove their legitimacy, and you're angry about that when you can access the entire show for free? That confuses me. They have a nostalgia bar. Good Luck Club is what it's called. What do you mean? Oh god, apparently it was a liquor license nightmare. Oh no. Oh, apparently it was like super confusing. And then, surprise, surprise, the city is using AI to help, like, quote, streamline the process of applying for permits and shit, and it made it worse. Go figure. I would have never guessed that implementing an AI only system for things like zoning permits and liquor licenses, when it's untested and unready for execution, actually made this hell for businesses trying to apply with that shit. Who would have figured? Who could have ever seen this coming? My lady's hurt. Oh, cool. Disney laid off 1,000 more employees. I love it. Working in the U.S. like entertainment industry right now is such a hellscape. I'm very glad that I'm not like doing this. Oh my god, this turtle. Okay, so sad story. I'm like looking. I'm just glancing through fun articles right now. This turtle was an amputee because he was a rescue turtle, and he lost. He was a giant tortoise, and he lost some of his legs. And so, in order to make it better, because he couldn't quite like walk properly anymore, this guy installed 3 rolly wheels, like a tripod, into his shell. This veterinarian, so now he just rolls around. He's got like a built-in wheelchair. That is pure. That is it is good. That is pretty good. Riding Dirty starts playing as this tortoise like rolls the fuck around. That's pretty funny. Oh my god, I wish that I was not so sleepy. No, I love it when we detect a mega laser beam signal from 8 billion miles away, or light years away. What is it? But what is it? Like, I want to know. Vice President J.D. Vance says that aliens are demons, though, so just in case anybody was curious. Somebody asked him about aliens. He was like, they ain't real, they're demons. And I was like, oh, what a twist. Oh, God, you ever just like, whoa. Apparently, 200 chimpanzees are in a chimp war? Oh, God. Holy shit. Chimp communities do split every 500 years. It's an exceedingly rare event, but yeah, effectively they're having a civil discord or civil a civil period of civil unrest and are legitimately having a civil war in the Kibale National Park in Uganda. Oh my god. That's terrifying. I can't even imagine being the researchers just kind of watching this happen. You're just like, well, the chimps are at war again, and then you just have to kind of just fucking watch them from a distance. That's terrifying. Chimp war, who knew? Cue the intro for Planet of the Apes. Alright, longer sprint this time. We rolled something that wasn't a 20. It's longer by 9 minutes. So since the chat is kind of quiet, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into another sprint. So let's work for pretty much almost 30 minutes. And then I will see you on the other side of the sprint. Here we go. All right. I'm almost there. I'm almost to 20K. This is going to do it. Thank you so much for that alert, Chips, and also congrats on your 25 stream streak. My goodness. That's crazy. All right. Well, we're almost to the end of Act 2, actually. This is going to be the very end of it. And then she's going to finally decide to just say fuck it and leave. So that's cool. Also, I hope your drawing is going well, Carrix. I hope you are having fun. Yeah, I only need 300 more words to reach 20K. But I don't think I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go ahead and finish my my story here, and then just submit the whole thing, because then that way, you know, like, they can get the completed story, and that may boost my chances of winning. So on that note, though, we effectively made it to 2.5 hours. Like I said last week, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow or Thursday, and I'm taking a break from the comics for at least this week. It seems like things with Pavendo are kind of slowing down, and I have to just deal with these students who are just being absolutely insufferable. But I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to go ahead and dip. If anything, I'll be back on Monday. I'm going to be working more on commissions from Perry Apps Press. And then I am going to write, and we'll get back to, like, regular schedule next week. I think I just needed a break really, really bad. It looks like things are also relatively calm next week, too. So I'm hoping I just kind of, like, don't have any work, and I can just continue to just relax. So we will see. But I want to say thank you to everybody who came in today. I really do appreciate it. Of course, if you haven't read Witch in the Woods and you want to read it, please do. The votes on it help me with the algorithm, and I just dropped the link into the Twitch chat. So if you want to check it out and read some of my writing, I would be forever grateful. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and go play some Overwatch and continue to write and just kind of take a breather. So I hope you all have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.